Good morning, good afternoon, it's beautiful here. It's sunny for a change, it's not raining. Hopefully the storm has gone because it's been here for like a week. So I thought I would just do a pimped up miso to start my day off in a healthy way. So a couple of spoons of aged red miso. There's loads of different types of miso you can get. The miso is a fermented soybean if you don't already know. So it's really good for your stomach health. There you go. And it helps people live longer. That's why I'm pretty certain of, because after watching numerous videos on the people that have lived the longest, which are a lot of them are based in Asia, they always start the day with a miso soup. So I'm going to pimp mine. I've got some seaweed knots, some kelp, so I'll put a couple of those in. Seaweed is a superfood of the sea, and it tastes really nice, and you get lovely little chilies in this one as well. Look, tiny little chili. So I'll whack that one in there as well. Yummy. So in fact, you know what, I like it so much I'll just put it all in there. So there's now 2 chilies in there and 4 kelp knots. I just had a photo in my fridge, and I've got some preserved mustard stem with bamboo shoots so they can go in as well, so I'm getting my veggies. I'll just put a few in there. And then I've got, what is this? This is some chili pok choi. I'm only going to put a tiny bit of this in though, because it's salty. So, right, so that'll do. Bit of chili. So we've got some garlic and ginger paste in there as well. These packets are available from any good Asian supermarket. If you haven't got one near you, you can order online. I do that quite frequently. But I have found one, that's not too far away for me to get to, so I can go in and stock up. And they're ridiculously cheap. They're like 60p, and they just last in your cupboard. So the magic ingredient today is going to be the Samyang Buldak spicy sauce. So it's chicken flavored, but there's no chicken in it. So this is a really hot sauce, but it's really yummy. It's the sauce from the Korean fire noodles that I massively failed on trying to eat 16 of them. I ate 4 packets. So, but as I said, I've only been running this channel a month, so we'll put a bit of that in there. This stuff's divine. So yeah, I'm not a competitive eater, but I just love watching those videos and I just think I could do that. And some of the things I can do, but some of the things I can't do. But it's all a learning experience, and I like filming my fails as well. Let's just quickly reboil the kettle. I can just show you those yummy ingredients in there. So you've got, that's the miso soup on a lump on a spoon, some preserved Chinese veg, and lots of seaweed, and a couple of chilies. So really good way to start your day. Sometimes I cheat. I flavour mine up with, I really love hot and sour, so I flavour mine up with a hot and sour like cup of soup. So, because you're still getting the goodness of the miso, so that's great. And then, if you let it cool down a little bit, you can even add some kimchi to this. Because if you put kimchi in boiling water, you're just going to boil the goodness away. Because kimchi is meant to be eaten raw, to get all the health benefits out of that, out of the fermentation process. So I didn't know this. So for years I've been eating kimchi and sauerkraut, and I've been eating it from tins and cans. But if it's not fresh and it's pasteurized, then they've basically cooked all of the goodness out of it. So you get the flavour, but you don't get the health benefits. So that was when I started making my own. So that's that. Oh, this is looking good. I'm just making sure that the miso is all dissolved. This looks and smells delicious. I'm gonna try. I don't need to pimp that anymore. If I put any more ingredients in that, it would ruin it. But there you go. So this is a pimped up miso breakfast soup for health benefits and purely for the fact that it tastes delicious. So if you haven't tried miso, you can buy it in packets. You can even get it in Sainsbury's and Tesco's now. You don't need to go to an Asian supermarket to get it. It's just that this particular one did come from an Asian supermarket because it works out cheaper to buy it, you know, in bulk. Otherwise, it's like you can get like 4 or 5 miso soups in a packet in little sachets, but you can have a whole tub of it and it'll last you a month, you know, or more, depending on how often you're having it. But anyway, let's have a go. I prefer mine stronger to the miso that you get in restaurants, like you know, if you go to Asian restaurants. So you know, you can make it as weak or as strong as you like. Just getting in on one of the chilies. The Buldak sauce, that samyang chicken flavour sauce, just absolutely works perfectly with this. So look at the size of these kelp seaweed knots. They're amazing. Alexa, why is seaweed good for you?
Some health benefits commonly associated with seaweed may include supporting thyroid function, providing antioxidants, supporting gut health, promoting weight loss, preventing heart disease, preventing diabetes. Did that answer your question?
So, prevents heart disease, prevents diabetes, helps maintain weight loss, helps regulate your thyroid, and just that's just seaweed, and stops you farting. There you go. So there's many reasons for eating it, apart from the fact that it's delicious. So that's my healthy breakfast. So I'm going to have an unhealthy lunch, and then I'm going to train because yeah, you know, I don't want to end up putting on any weight. I've been running the channel now for a month, and I haven't put on 1 pound because I've been trying to balance out, you know, keeping fit and you know, eating healthy in between, like taste testing the processed foods. Do you know what? Eating healthy does not taste bad at all. This is absolutely divine. Wow. So that's my miso soup. Number 2, slightly different to the other one, but it's like miso is something that I have on a, you know, a regular basis, and you can make it different every single time. So you know, it's like you could even make that into a meal. You could put tuna into it or something like that, or a vegan option, and make, you know, I use miso sometimes as a stew base as well, or a ramen. It's just perfect. So anyway, enough about that. That's me trying to get everyone to be more healthy, because it's great eating junk food, but you know, life's about balance. So thanks all for watching, If you like this sort of content, give us a like, and I'll be uploading more videos today, so you can see my breakfast, lunch and dinner. Yum. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Bye bye. Subscription would be lovely.